Kev Randolph, Brutal Truth News. Evil!
This morning, the FBI arrested Dr. Charles Lieber, the chair of the Department of Chemistry and Chemical Biology at Harvard University, for making false statements regarding his involvement in China's Thousand Talents Plan and his affiliation with the Wuhan University of Technology. The complaint alleges that Dr. Lieber signed a contract with the Chinese university in Wuhan and was paid up to $50,000 per month, plus up to $158,000 in living expenses, and awarded more than $1.5 million to set up a research lab.
Shut the fuck up!
Brutal Truth News, Kev Randolph Studios, Florida, Utah. Yes, if I was evil like this son of a bitch, this is what I would do to reduce population. I would get the evil club together. I would start getting puppets together. Presidents, anyone. I would get more and more powerful puppets. And then I would have those puppets being ran by an individual. Yes, from another country. I would get the maddest scientists I could get. I would get myself that biggest puppet and put it inside the colleges to get the gain of function research going. Starting in 2005 with SARS, but then reaching to 2009.
Shut the fuck up!
Then I'd get students involved. I'd get 1,000 students, the smartest students from the CCP, the People's Liberation Army. I would start training them. I would train them to go and infiltrate our colleges and do whatever we said.
Shut the fuck up!
I would get another mad scientist. I would get an evil Chinese scientist to go study bats to make the SARS much more worse and make COVID so powerful that it would kill people. Then I would go ahead and try to get it into the colleges. I would bring in espionage spies. I would put them as professors. I would blackmail everyone and use Harvard professors like Charles Lieber. I would blackmail other professors. I would pull other professors and train them from the CCP. I would put them all into place in every college. I would just spread this mass murder around with vials of COVID and...
Shut the fuck up!
I don't care if there was even a lab leak. I would cover it up. I would store it in other countries, and when I needed those vials, I would use it to conquer the world. Because people are nothing more than sheeple. Wake up, people. Brutal Truth News, Kev Randolph Studios.
These separate cases highlighting the ongoing threat posed by Chinese economic espionage and research theft in the United States. First, the arrest today of a Harvard University professor for lying about his participation in a Chinese foreign recruitment program. Second, this morning we have unsealed a separate indictment of a Chinese national working as a scientific researcher at Boston University who failed to mention on her visa application that she is also a lieutenant with the People's Liberation Army. Finally, this office has indicted another Chinese national for trying to smuggle vials of biological material out of the United States to China and lying about it to federal investigators. That defendant, whose entry to the United States had been sponsored by Harvard University, was a cancer researcher at a lab at the Beth Israel Deaconess Medical Center.
Watch my YouTube channel. I have a video of the U.S. Attorney's Office making a speech at the Departments of Defense with the arrest they made involving a Harvard professor, Charles Lieber, espionage, spies from the CCP and the People's Liberation Army. This was taken off right away. They scrambled the closed caption. So like, share, follow Kev Randolph or Kev.Randolph on X, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Kev Randolph, Brutal Truth News, Florida, Utah. You can't handle it? Go to sleep, sleeper.